Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Scott Franks, and today we are touring a very historic part of Denver called Highland. We are going to stay in Lohi, which is the lower part of Highland, and we're going to tour a very, very famous ice cream shop, and we're also going to go see a very, very historic part of a park, and you will enjoy it when we get there. But for now, let's go check it out. Here we have Erica, who's the catering logistics manager. This is a huge staple for Denver. Like that can is, everybody knows that can that lives here. So we know it's 28 feet tall. We know it weighs 14,000 pounds, and that's actually where you serve it. But tell me more about it. Like, how did this get started?
So originally it started off as our owner, Paul, wanted to do something to bring the neighborhood back together, especially because that neighborhood went through such a hard time on keeping the community as one. So ice cream was his first thought because that's always something that makes everybody happy no matter what. So he envisioned something unique and ended up coming up with this can idea, built it, and now we serve ice cream to keep our community as happy as possible. And it's grown from that to now we donate every scoop of ice cream we sell, we donate a scoop of beans or rice to communities in need.
Tell me something a little bit about the ice cream, because you can buy so much different ice cream in the store.
Yes.
And some of them, you know, and everybody knows when you get it, it's really, really soft. And it's got to be frozen, but it's still soft. How do you guys make yours to compete with that?
We make ours to compete with that by really just taking the core pieces of what is ice cream and turning everything into a process that we can make ourselves. So all of our mix-ins, including cookie dough or different cookie chunks, we make in-house. So anytime you get a bite of our ice cream, you get to know that that was a homemade product that we hand mixed in. We also pride ourselves on making sure that we're using local ingredients in all of our ice creams. Anything that you can think of Colorado related, we work with to try to rebuild the community of Colorado itself to keep our flavors fresh, as well as keeping them a unique experience that you can't find if you just go to the store and pick up a random cup.
Right, and keeping with what Colorado is, always buy local first.
Yes.
Well, let's give it a try and see what it is. I mean, we're in an ice cream store.
We might as well, yeah.
So here I have two of our flavors. I know Erica mentioned our cookie dough is a homemade mix-in that we've had, so I wanted you to try this one.
That's a big chunk of dough.
Oh, but
Like that wasn't a little, that was a good chunk of dough.
Yes, and then this is our buttermilk cupcake, which also has homemade pound cake within it, both chocolate and vanilla.
I could see why it's so popular. I could also see why it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
It's a dangerous job.
So when does your busy season start?
So our busy season starts at Labor Day, and once Labor Day happens, we tend to just hit the ground running, and we're popping all year round until the first snow hits.
So the people that haven't been to Colorado, you're like, hey, they're coming to Denver for vacation this year, you'll know the can,
Yes.
because not only is there a 28-foot can sitting there, but there's probably hundreds of people standing around it waiting for ice cream.
There is 100%. We always have a line going around the block, but we do our best to make sure that even in line, you're still getting a full atmospheric experience and that you're not being forgotten.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you for having us. I appreciate it.
Oh, of course. Well, thank you for coming by.
Welcome to where it all began, where we stand right here. In 1858, William Greenberry Russell started panning for gold. Was very unsuccessful, and obviously you moved to a different spot. It was 4 miles down from here, where the Platte River and the Cherry Creek meet, is where they found gold and where the Colorado Gold Rush started. And obviously there's a lot of upgrades that have been done here. This year was all done for kayakers. In the summer, there's a chute that they all come down, and they come kayak down these rough waters to go straight. There's people that you could swim in these waters. There's tons and tons and miles of trails here. The Cherry Creek Trail, the Platte River Trail. There's so much to see, so much to do. If you're coming to Denver this summer, this is a must-see. Thanks for coming with me to Lohi to see Confluence Park and the Little Man Eatery. Just a scratch of the surface of what it has to offer. I'm Scott Franks. Until next time.